How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Raja, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Okay. Here we go. I type something on my phone, replying something messages. Okay, what now? Press Z to highlight interactive areas in the environment around you. This ability must recharge before it can be used again. L to skip. Z to... Hey.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Okay. How
Pale
about
skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
the feebleness of women?
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a séance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see.
To press Q.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
This is some sort of ghost liquid. Never mind.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a poor Laranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Okay, so... Batman vision. Wait, what?
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Have I found everything I need?
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
I see. So that was your doing. A mother's love. John's bed. Okay. Hold on a sec. I think I gotta. Wait, perhaps. I could have just scrolled using the middle scroll button. Could have done that. Being constantly drunk, he has issues with his temper. His red knuckles reveal that he has severely beaten at least one person quite recently. His anger issues, mixed with alcohol and contrariety, could make him a violent person. Lord Craven testimony. To proceed this robbery, he has demanded that the medium be locked up to prevent his escape. I impressed Lord Craven with my deduction skills, and he believes I can find a diamond. What is this for? Can this be pinned as an evidence? No. Okay, I have to go to the mine space. Oh, okay. The courtyard witness. Lady Craven was pointing at a window. I'm sure she saw someone in the courtyard during the seance. Facebook. Okay, let's go to the... No clues. Facebook. Mind Palace, not Mind Space. Ghost of the past. Lady Craven must have seen someone outside. As she was pointing at the window, I'm certain that someone was in the courtyard during the seance, a witness or an accomplice. I should check the area to see if there are any traces outside. Oh, do I?
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
I hope it was the ghost of the Raja. Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Love the ambiance.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Who in their right mind would dip their legs along with their shoes in the pool? Are you gonna blow it dry afterward? Angie, a honey plotter's note. It looks like the old man is losing it. His beehives are being ransacked, and his bees are going down one by one. I don't think there's much honey left in staying with the swarm. If you catch my drift, meet me at the docks at noon. We'll do it together. Dogs. Oh. Nothing. Save first. Oh, John. Okay. And it. And
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel.
anything else?
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
Can I ask you a question?
That's a question I can answer.
Resident who was in the courtyard saw a maid who was working in the courtyard. He noticed that she left in a hurry after a scream was heard from the seance room. Okay, someone in the courtyard. How does Sherry always know exactly what to do to get the answer? There are so many variables. Incredible. One question, one answer. Bravo, Sherry. He did it. I should have bet on something more difficult, like finding the man with his eyes closed. Well, how about you do that?
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
Probably. The resident saw a maid who left in a hurry.
Is this familiar to you?
Oh, yes. I can tell you everything, sir.
Everything, sir? The staff said that Lucia got a scolding from the chief steward for wearing common shoes at work. She should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs now. Okay, there's some progress, finally. The resident who was in the courtyard saw a maid who was working in the courtyard. He noticed that she left in a hurry after a scream was heard from the seance room. John's diary. Nothing new. Go upstairs. This maid is not by... Okay, this maid is also not by any pictures. 2 pictures are here. I can't go through this door. A picture's here. I think here's the maid.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell. Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and 2 gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
Oh, you scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons. Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Aren't you also a simpleton? You really believe that a ghost exists? I mean, I don't know.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Okay. With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past. Interact with the note to begin, then recreate an accurate version of events. Here, try to place the seance participants in their correct position. So I'm just gonna sit on the floor like a child. It's like I'm grounded. Wait, what? I'm John. Okay. I think probably, yep, Lord Craven. The lady must be here. Okay. I think this is the correct. Is the correct version. Space to validate.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
You're still obsessed with that. You're obsessed with the ghost story. Didn't you know it was fake already?
Bacchus would find this place incredibly dull, don't you think?
Who's Bacchus?
Could you help me?
No, sir. I don't know anything about that.
You sit in a rather girly manner. Why can't I run? Where's 226?
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
Okay, sorry.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
What actions by Lady Craven aroused suspicion in the maids? Okay. No. Okay. Let me do this again.
Lady Craven is not.
Lots of guests this summer. Discard. Prices rising again. Make her husband drunk. The chef steals the food. Bad acquaintances. Okay. Do this over.
Lady Craven is not.
Talking about the actions by Lady Craven that aroused suspicion. Discard. Discard. On the lookout. Lots of guests. This don't make her trouble. No. Oh. They ran off. Gossip regarding Lady Craven. I overheard two staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossiped that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven. By their observation, she was on the lookout during the evening. While trying to get Lord Craven drunk, they also noticed that the lady was unsure how to properly use a fish knife. So, it's another lady? Is there an affair? Never mind. Okay. There's a knife. Glass broke, probably upon impact. And someone's
You're
dead.
here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are
Emma's.
the only one who can find the truth.
Emma's death. So this lady is Emma.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Where is the medium? Where did you go next?
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225.
Which is next
But
door.
that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
It's because he's deaf. Like, you know, like the one that brings death to people.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here. It's been 51 minutes. And yep. That's all for today.